So for this Coaching Corner Minute, I'm with my friend Susan Eick, who is the CEO of Refinery, which is a leadership development organization based in Canada. Susan has had extensive experience throughout her career working with leaders of various organizations, but you do a lot of work with emerging leaders and people who are aspiring to be CEOs. I guess I'm curious, how do you get them to assess the importance of what some people call soft skills, interpersonal skills, as opposed to the technical skills that may have gotten them where they are today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks, Ed. And I have to say, in looking at and how many times we're approached by our clients and they say, our emerging leaders need help with their soft skills. And soft skills has a connotation of being less important or less impactful than what they consider to be hard skills, like the technical skills, the credit analysis and financial side of things. So to your point, one of the things that we do with emerging leaders, an experience we have them do, is within our leadership development program, we'll send them out onto the street. We'll literally take the participants in a program and send them out on the street with just one set of instructions, and that is, we want you to find some perfect strangers on the street and ask them two questions. The first question is, describe the best boss you ever had and write down everything they say. The second question is, describe the worst boss you've ever had and write down everything they say. So we send them out and they interview these perfect strangers, and that's in itself a leadership test for them. Are they willing to put themselves into that? Yeah.
I was going to say, this is the first challenge for some of these people might be to just engage with folks, but maybe
100%.
So what have you learned?
So what we've learned, we bring these people back and we debrief and we just write down everything that the individual said about good boss and bad boss characteristics. And the facilitators, we develop two lists, and the participants don't know why we're developing two lists. We're just writing down everything they say. But what ends up happening is that one list includes all of the things that are more behavioral and people skill side. And everything that's not a people side, like a technical skill, ends up on the second list. Invariably, however many times we do this, the list of the more human behavioral characteristics are much, much longer than the technical skills. And that's for a good boss and a bad boss. So the bottom line is to make your impact on the world and your organization with your people is dependent on your ability to work with people, to understand how to influence people through your own behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So attributes like building trust, authenticity, caring, listening, curiosity, humility, fairness, those are all really critical skills. Like, in fact, they're the most critical skills in building good behaviors and good leadership on the team.
When you do executive coaching, you're often brought in by boards of directors to work with C-level people. What are some of the flaws or the issues that you're trying to address that are the gaps in their background? My guess is that these are by and large people that have been wildly successful at almost everything they've done, but there's something that their board has identified that's holding them back.
100%. It's in my experience working with CEOs, when we're brought in by a board to work with the CEO, whether it's through executive coaching or helping to build their team alignment, the reason we're brought in is not because they don't know their stuff on the technical side. They know how to build a successful mind. They know how to build a successful business or understand the finance behind the successful company. But the reason we're brought in is because those leaders are not connecting with their people. They don't know how to inspire them. They're having struggles with getting their team, their number one team behind them, to support them, to have their back. And as a result, they're not as effective. So those are the skills that we focus on with them, are including things like how to build psychological safety on your team. How do you bring yourself to the level of humanness that your team members understand that you need them, that you're there to serve as well as to lead. And And those are the most important things that we found in leading and helping CEOs to lead others.
Great stuff. Susan, thank you very much. I think that insight would be very valuable for anybody in leadership, but certainly for people that are aspiring to advance in their careers. Thanks for being part of this Coaching Corner Minute.
Great to be here. Thanks.